You guys, today I'm here to do Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3, Episode 3. It started off with me and Nico in the car, and Nico was basically telling her the drama that happened between him and Stevie, and how he told Stevie that how much money that they were about to make and all that. So she looking at him like, what the hell? Like, you told him we making money off this shit? Like, I already told you I'm gonna have hell with him, and you go and tell him about how much money we supposed to be making or whatever. But he's steady like he don't give a fuck. They making money. Stevie ain't. He not worried about Stevie and all this shit. And I'm sitting there like, Mimi, how dumb can you get to just keep defending this asshole? Like, that's why I don't feel no kind of way towards her, because she just as dumb as a box of fucking rocks. It irritated me that she told him to get out the car. She got mad or whatever, and they arguing, and she tells him to get out the car. He like, I'm not getting out the car. And she got out the car and walked off. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, what? She all happy that she got her a new car, and you park your new car and you leave him. No, that motherfucker would have had to go. I would have been like, 911, it's time for you to come get him before something happened to him, or it'd be a domestic situation over here. Cause no, he wouldn't have stayed in my car after I told him to get out. No, we're not married. We not, no. You would have had to go. That just was irritating me. Next scene was Erica P. She invited Scrappy over. She lighting candles and all this, and I'm like, I thought they were just friends. But no. She wants to be more than friends with Scrappy, because Scrappy dumbass he just drunk texting every damn body. Last week he was texting Erica talking about he want to be with her. Now he texting Erica talking about how he need her and all that kind of stuff. And because first she was like, do Bambi know you here? And he was like, no. So I guess that gave her the green light to say, well, fuck Bambi, I'm going to get in where I fit in. Fuck that he got a girlfriend. And I'm like, bitch, didn't you see us talk about, what's that bitch, Shay? When she did that same shit when she knew he was in a relationship with Erica? You think you wasn't going to get talked about? You nasty ass bitch. Like, and you got a daughter? Like, Like, she did not care that he had a girlfriend. That's what irritated me. I don't give a fuck if you like him. I don't care if he like you. But you just disregarded that he even had a girlfriend. So, that's what made me not even like her. Regardless of that's his situation, bitch, no. That means you don't have no standards, no morals about yourself, that you willing to try to even move in on this girl, knowing this girl really likes him. Regardless of how he in love with her, you know Bambi is in love with Scrappy. So that irritated me with her. But Scrappy, stop drunk texting. Like, when you get drunk, just turn off your phone, because that shit is getting you in trouble. But like I said, he didn't give her what she wanted, because he was basically like, if I didn't have a girlfriend, I'll smash. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, you probably smashed with the camera when the cameras went off. But my thing is, she didn't want to look dumb. Okay, you fucked, but he put you on blast on camera and told you he don't want nothing with you because he got a girl. And I'm just like, okay, well, at first I was like, okay, well, you got a girl while you over there. But I'm like, okay, if that's what you consider her your homegirl, you was going over there to talk to your homegirl probably about your situation or whatever. That's cool. But he don't got a good track record to even have female friends. So, yeah. Because like I told y'all before, I don't mind men and women being friends or whatever. But when you have the wrong intentions going over there, that's the problem. And he already know that he felt some kind of way about her. She kind of low-key felt some kind of way about him. So you shouldn't even been going over there, period, point blank. Meet that bitch in public. Anyway, moving on from them. CBJ is at the house. He unpacking his Versace dishes. And I'm sitting there like, why are y'all naming shit? Like, who cares what kind of dishes they are? The motherfuckers break just like Walmart dishes. Shut that shit down, Stevie. Whatever. So Jocelyn walks in and they're talking about the dishes, and she was like, you act like shit, I don't know labels or whatever. And I'm like, girl, well, look where he got you from. But hey. So they talked about the little. He tells her, well, you know, Mimi and Nico got a porn tape. He was like, that's a porn tape. So she, Jocelyn clown. Jocelyn be petty as fuck, but she be clowning the shit out of Mimi. Cause she was like, damn, first she was Molly the maid, now she a porn star. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, like with your old ass. I was just like, please stop. Like, please stop. But anyway, they also talked about Benzino got a new girl, so she wants to meet the new girl. She was like, she ain't no Cardi, is she? And I'm sitting there like, oh. But she asked Stevie, did he smash her? She was like, well, you know, y'all be sharing people. And I'm sitting there like, well, yeah, because you was in that list too of being shared. Because remember, Benzino said he smashed the homie. So, you know. Just saying. So maybe that's why. But I get what she's saying because yeah, they do have a reputation of, hey, say she over here for you, but she really over here for me. Yeah, they have that reputation. So I can see what her guard is up. But I'm sitting there like, that's what you married. That's who you got with. So you knew who he was. So don't get surprised when he do it to you just because you got a ring on it. Stevie is still gonna be Stevie. Anyway, moving on. Erica and her boyfriend O'Shea. Oh shit. Because that's what he reminded me of. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what his name should have been. I laughed when Jock was clowning because they met up with Jock and Carly and they went bowling or whatever. And I was laughing when Jock was clowning him about that hat and having motto on it. He was like, that's like putting Jock, Young Jock, the rapper. And I was like, yeah, like, who does that? Why are you trying to promote yourself, little ugly boy? I mean, you know, he ain't ugly, but I'm just saying, like, that was weird. When they end up talking, Cardi and Erica end up talking. She was talking about how Cardi was talking about how she ready to be wiped up and all this kind of stuff. But she ready to get wiped up, but she steady making comments about Erica dude. I'm like, bitch, she just ratchet as they come. She is like the thoughts of all thoughts. Like, come on, like, you too old for that shit, Cardi. Like, she was talking about he need to talk to Jock about getting in the gym, and I'm sitting there like, why? They ain't friends. What do you need to talk to him about? Girl, boo. Whatever. And so it irritated me because after they like talked or whatever, and they were leaving, Jock offered to pay for the meal or whatever, the date, and O'Shea was like, we got it. As soon as they walked off, he asked Erica for her card, and then she in the confessional was making up excuses for him. I'm like, bitch, are you serious? No. He embarrassed the fuck out of you. What are you making excuses for? Then you have the nerve to talk about Nico? No. And he had a tab. I was like, girl, you stupid. You stupid for that, Erica. As much as, I don't know, she keep doing stupid stuff that I just keep looking at her sideways this season. And that was the reason to look at you sideways. That nigga straight made you pay for the date. No telling how much that was. Anyway, Rashida's at the gym. She's working out because she's depressed. And now she want to start back rapping. And I'm like, no. Please stop. Give that shit up, Rashida. Like, go into the hair business, some accessories. Stay with that line of work. Get out the rap game. It's not for you. It's not the same rap game when you were doing your little bubblegum song. So no. Marry Me came and left and went, and ain't nobody thought about that again. So please get out the rap game. So she at home, she talking to Kirk about it or whatever. He over there like, hell no, stay at home. You got a baby. She like, no, we got my mama. He like, no, we ain't getting your old ass mama like your. And then your mama be kissing on my baby. Your mama be giving head to her husband before she get over there. And I'm sitting there like, you disrespectful bastard. Like, Kirk is disrespectful as fuck. Because I'm sitting there like, okay, you kissing on the baby. You eat coochie. So what's the problem? But like I said before, I understand what they say about people kissing babies as infants or whatever because they skin is sensitive. But the way he be talking, I just be like, ain't no way in the world you would have disrespect my mom like that. Fuck that, without getting hit in the throat. Like, that was just so disrespectful of him to talk about her mom giving head on TV. I don't give a fuck. No, wrong. So anyway, they were talking about having a nanny. He want to have a young nanny because, you know, celebrities and nannies these days, they just try to get the young ones to fuck and have these bitches write a tell-all book. I don't get it, but hey, whatever. Cause he talking about, we need somebody to know how to work FaceTime and all that. I'm like, boy, please. No, you just what? So she could be doing web shit with you? No, no, whatever. Mm-mm. But anyway, Bambi go to the pharmacy or whatever. She buy a pregnancy test. Then she drive off in her little white Beamer or whatever. And I'm sitting there like, oh, she got a car instead of the pink bike now. Where she get the money to pay for that at? You ain't making whatever, whatever. Moving on. Scrappy and Kirk meet up at the U bar, some little shit with some girls, some naked girls was riding on some bulls. And then they talked about, he telling him about the DNA test. And even Scrappy laughed at that fool like, nigga, she did not creep out on you. Would you stop with these trying to make her look bad saying that, you know, she creeped out? Ain't nobody's believing that ever she just creeped out on you, Kirk. So you might as well miss us with that shit. They also talked about Bambi is pregnant and how, you know, because he was, Scrappy wanted to know, did she let Benzino smash the night at the cabin? And Kirk tells him no, she left before all the ratchetness went down or whatever. So that kind of like made Scrappy breathe a little bit about Bambi or whatever. But yeah, she pregnant. Cardi and Jock, they eating or whatever, and he like low key flirting with the waitress, and I'm sitting there like, no, see, all these motherfuckers on here is disrespectful as they come. No, But anytime I thought I knew her from somewhere. Okay, whatever. So they talked about she was like, oh, we'll work all that out. We'll work all that out. It's him flirting or whatever when we move in. I'm sitting there like, you is stupid as fuck, Carly. Like, if that's what you think is gonna change him, go move in with him. And Jock, cheat on her because she thinks that just by you living with her, it's gonna keep you from cheating on her. That's the dumbest girl I know. I mean, like, not know, but on here. She's just one of the dumbest ones to be probably looking like the oldest one. So then they talk about, I guess it's a girl named Kadia, his assistant or whatever, his driver, his real estate person, the girl that hook him up. I don't know. He say they just friends, but we know how all these motherfuckers with they just friends stuff. So she's over there low-key jealous. He say how he got a record for them to do together called Heartbreak, and he booked studio time, and now all of a sudden she back in his good graces and she loving him all of a sudden again. Mimi and Stevie J meet up to bicker about this sex tape and the well-being of his daughter and all this kind of stuff. And she is so fucking childish and irritating. She said that she bought a house because Stevie bought a house, and their daughter, every time she come home, she's talking about Stevie's castle. So she went and bought her a house too. Bitch, you are dumb. That's why you making sex tapes and needing money, because your ass is buying new cars and new houses when you already had a place for you and your daughter to stay, just so you could try to one up on him. Dumb. What happened to her cleaning business, bitch? Why are you not focused on that? I don't know. Whatever. So they talked about the, I liked how she was talking about, she tried to say, oh, she tried to give them a story about the sex tape, and she was trying to say how they was at the airport and they got stolen, like she was right there and she saw the person or something. She was just trying to give Nico an excuse and all this kind of stuff. And I'm sitting there like, Stevie was like, bitch, he stole it and gave it to the people, and she got mad, and then they start arguing, and everybody was stupid, and because he just basically like, he not good for you, Mimi. Like, he trying to warn you, like, bitch, I'm a pimp. I know other pimps. Like, bitch, I'm trying to help you out as my baby mama. The damn science to this game. But no, Mimi's so fucking stupid and think that Stevie is just being a hater towards her and not understanding. Okay, Stevie could be an asshole, but maybe he is looking out for your well-being and his daughter's well-being over this pimp-ass dude, Nico. Like, of all people, Mimi, this is who you choose to fuck around and be with, and he's saying his actions. I don't get it. They argue. She walk out like a dumb idiot. I'm just like, irritating. Irritating as fuck. Because they too old to be this dumb. Mama D and Scrappy, they talking about baby pregnancy. Now she on board with Bambi. She like I told y'all last time, I just zones out when Mama D talk, because all of a sudden she talking about lambs and sheeps and deers, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, whatever. And then she talk about she pull out a list on all the medicines she needs to take, and I'm gonna call over there and make sure she taking them. And I'm sitting there like, you didn't like her last week. She was a hood rat. She was a hoe. She was having affairs. Now all of a sudden you want to tell her what medicines to take them, how to take them, when to do it. Sit down. Just sit down, Mama D. Period. I like how Scrappy was like, you took your meds? But I'm sitting there like, Scrappy, you got your mama on this shit. Like, and it's embarrassing that you gotta ask your mama if she took her medicine. But anyway, moving on. Stevie J Jocelyn meet up with Zeno and his new girlfriend out there. They showing him the house. Stevie got on his dream girl shirt. That shit was glistening and sparkling, and I'm sitting there like, if you just bust out in the goddamn Temptations, then step out. I don't know. But they sit down and they're eating or whatever, and they're asking them how did they meet, where did they meet. They met off of Twitter, and I'm sitting there like, all these celebrities just meet motherfuckers off of Twitter, like. But we see how those relationships go. I'm just saying, no hating to social media and people finding love online, but we see how this shit be going. But I think they're still together, so we'll see. And then, Benzino, your ass was always falling in love like after 24 hours. I don't get it. All of a sudden, he loved his girl. She making her own money. That's what he like about her. That she makes her own money. She in real estate. She models. She got signed to Def Jam. She bought Benzino some earrings with her damn money from Def Jam in a house. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I think she stayed with Benzino now. Like, they ain't been dating go together that long, and she had moved in. I'm like, damn, didn't Carly Rae move in too soon as he got with her like 2 weeks later? Like, Benzino just want love. He's just the type of person that just want love so goddamn bad and don't give a damn where he get it from. Because I'm like, okay, next season, if y'all not together, I won't be surprised. They talked about, opening the restaurant together, and we all know they opened the restaurant together because they're gonna have a fight, and we all saw that shit or whatever. Kirk and Zeno, they do the DNA test, and Kirk asks the waitress to open the letter, and I'm sitting there like, you is a bitch if I ever seen one, but your sorry ass is the father, so we can just move on past that part, talking about, I don't know what I was going to do if I lose my best friend and my wife. I'm like, you already lost her. And then they burnt the results, and I'm sitting there like, but y'all did it on TV, so both of y'all looking stupid. And I get what Benzino doing, but I'm like, it's still on TV, dude. She's going to eventually see what y'all did, and she's going to still be mad at you once again, Benzino, because I understand Kirk is your homeboy, but she going to feel some type of way about you once again. What else? Carly in the studio with Jeremiah. They working on that heartbreak song. He helping her with her vocals. He filling on her diaphragm, trying to make her sing from somewhere. I don't know, because bitch was only saying like one line and thought she was doing amazing. I don't know. I don't check for her. Don't care about her music. After that, Louis, Gucci, Prada, I would never even Google Carly Rae. I'm just saying. But, yeah, he got his hands all up on her. They like low-key flirting. And Jock walk in. Jock immediately gets pissed off into his feelings. And I understand where he was coming from because it was looking appropriate. But I understand what Carly was saying. Like, motherfucker, you was just doing body shots off of bitches in the strip club. So how can you get a little too mad when you was just doing the same shit? Y'all, like she said before, and told Erica, y'all made for each other because both of y'all messy as fuck. But they arguing, acting like bitches, and you stupid, and you this, and you bitch, and you arguing over some bullshit, and we see that they still gonna be together through this season, so all that argument was dumb. He talking about, I did see that he was like, look bitch, I'm still a man, you gonna stop putting your hands in my face, and I was sitting there like, what you gonna do if you wasn't on camera, would you put your hands up in her face? I don't know, but I'm just saying, kind of just made me look at him a little side-eye. But yeah, they arguing like some two little stupid banshees, and I was just sitting there like, this argument is dumb, because all you have to do is say, we're going to move in together, and she would change her tune just like that. But anyway, this was my review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3, Episode 3. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Xbox Live. I do everything by The Ghetto View. THA, not THE. Talk to me and I talk back. Make sure you check out my girl Ashley Miller. Mike B 801, Squeaky Jones, Forest Rocks, Candy from Sweet Addictions, Bonnie Blue, New Orleans Leo, Jamar Washington. Who else I want to say? Because I know they do love it hip hop. Siobhan Sharp from West End City also do love and hip hop. Much love. So yeah, check all these YouTubers out. We all interact with you back. So talk to us and we'll talk back. Alright, peace.